So, what are we missing right here?
His leg?
Yeah, where is that?
You see. I don't see his leg. I'm guessing that's what we're getting.
That's what I meant by the lag. And this shit's dumb. Damn it. I'm not fucking watching it on YouTube, Josh.
But YouTube's gay. Try kick.
I can't have... no, because I can't have fucking audio on.
Can't go anywhere.
Turn that shit off.
Oh,
You
yeah, just
forget,
stream.
I hear double of myself.
Oh, my bad, just stream Bingo.
It's not just that. It's on 45-second delays.
You can't hear my voice in the stream right now.
I've got to stream at least a couple more days, because that's how long I've got for my trial left, and then I'll probably be streaming that much properly.
No, you can keep streaming. It's just you
Just
gotta
keep streaming on
in mind
Twitch.
For
That's what I
me to
figured.
watch you guys play while I'm also playing, I would have to use double of myself if I were.
You just mute it. You don't have to listen to Overdub. You like to hear
Yeah,
the
but I
buzzing sounds.
Yes, I like to hear what you guys are doing. Hear the what's going on and react to it the same way you guys are.
Where is TK Baja's leg, bro?
Waypoint reached. Okay.
Say what? What are we doing around here?
I think it's spawned, or I think it's spawned, but it's invisible or something. I gotta go pee.
Dude's gonna go take a shit.
Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on. Over here! Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. No, 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 I swear. Ow!
I can't stop thinking about how voice chat is making the game run that bad. Like, how can they keep this game up like that and not fix something like that? You know what I mean? It's so game breaking for anybody who wants to play this game co-op. And I mean, how many retards were actually able to find that? Am I right? I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe people are actually quite good at troubleshooting when it comes to games, and only games, but like, fuck. Shouldn't the developers be that competent to fix something if it's that prevalent shit? I might be giving the developers a little too much credit, or maybe they just don't give a fuck.
Get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing.
They're like,
I'm dancing.
alright, you gotta be this smart to play this game, or else you're not allowed to play this game. I wonder if we've been playing this save. I'm curious if we've made it to level like this level faster than the other. 41K on this is insane.
41K on what?
In this game is insane.
There's 41K.
No, just my money count right now.
Oh, I was like, holy shit.
This game, probably less.
Real mistake. That's another one. Like having another soldier on the field.
So apparently the leg spawns and drops whenever you kill Scar.
But it didn't.
But it could fall to lower levels and shit, so it could fly. It could have flown super far because you have a high frame rate. It's based on the frames you have. How far the objects will fly around.
Our Scar's here now. Scar just took it. Okay, Scar's dead. Damn, he took 2 shots. Alright, where's the leg? It didn't spawn again.
Maybe you guys relog here?
Well, just look around the area. See if we can find it.
I'm sorry, I
You already
think it's
did
a
relog.
You already relogged?
Yeah.
And you couldn't find it.
It's still not here.
Are you reloading it on your save?
I am gonna try killing your solo and see if that makes a difference. Just gonna speed run my way to chase one of these guys. I'll drop the turret. Demolish it.
Another knock on my whip.
8 levels ahead of
I got it.
your
Yeah,
story.
you just kill him in solo and he drops it.
When I'm down.
I figured it
Niggas
might be
go out.
bugs, but I don't get why it would be
It's
bugs.
better all the time.
I don't know why it's bugged, but I'm just glad it dropped.
I don't think it was because you're playing it. I think it just bugged out.
Maybe. He actually dropped items this time. He didn't drop any items last time I killed him.
Yeah, I think that might actually be it. What the fuck even? Does Amazon not drop that often?
Alright, I'm just gonna scars. Most part. I've just been pretty lucky with the ammo, but like.
Like, I know in Borderlands 2 and 3, you're not gonna have as big of a problem with ammo unless it's sniping only at the very beginning.
I love this.
Did it still not drop for you, Ethan? Or did he not spawn yet?
He spawned. He should be spawned immediately when you get there. If he was just waiting there for me.
What was that dropped?
It was an explosive longbow, I think.
I'm talking about that purple gun on the ground. Purple weapons in this game are actually quite good.
Yeah, they are, bro. Like I don't think
Yeah,
the shotgun's purple. No, the shotgun
that
is purple.
relentless bruiser is the specific bruiser that drops.
And it's
The
purple.
shotgun, it's TK's wave, right?
Alright,
Smells
Wait, what?
like
It's
off-worlder.
TK's wave, right?
How you liking
I
our
haven't
planet
got it yet.
anyways?
Yeah. It's gonna be purple.
TK's.
So
Level
I'm not
5,
getting
bro.
into spawn.
This is the best shotgun.
Yeah, so you get it again when you're running the next mode at the beginning. But honestly, you should have gotten that at level 5 instead of playing through the DLC until level 14.
Bro, this thing don't even look that good. I wouldn't have used it even then.
Yeah, you probably should have.
I would have overlooked
It's
this shit,
because-
bro. Oh, it's because it shoots explosives, right? Or something.
Yes, something like that.
Oh.
It either something about saw blades or the way it shoots, yeah.
Okay, I see. I mean, let's see here. Yeah.
So he's not spawning for me, so I guess I'm soft locked. You should have invited me to your lobby so that I could have gotten it. I guess.
Well, just reload. Try it.
I already reloaded like 3 times.
Shit.
So
Shit.
I guess chalk the fucking mission.
I mean, it's just a side quest.
Chalk the save, start a new one.
It's a side quest, and the shotgun wasn't even really that worth.
Well, maybe if you weren't 9 fucking levels over.
Well, I thought it was gonna drop for my level, bro. If it dropped my level, maybe even good.
If it dropped your level, you would have rode that thing to level fucking 30.
Where you at?
I'm right here, bro. I'm loading in.
He's in your asshole, right behind. I'm looking right at you, Josh. Staring at you. Yeah, right there. Keep looking right there. Keep staring. No, turn around. Keep staring.
Where's...
Oh, well, now you're out of frame. I can't see. Now I see it. That's perfect. Nah, stay right there. You fucking nerd.
I don't know where I am. I'm just like, I'm here, but my character's not here.
He's in the void. Ethan's soul is here. His physical body is not manifested.
Here, you host. What the fuck?
I can't hit
Yeah,
escape or
he's-
anything. I can't do anything.
The
I have to
fuck?
close the game, I guess.
Well, here, I
Oh.
just exited. Does that help?
Yeah.
Ethan's game is broken.
Ethan's game is
If I host the mission, it's not gonna be
Ethan's game is gay and broken.
not gonna be over.
Somebody tell his mom. It's not gonna be me though. I don't like that bitch.
Ow!
Is it still safe for you to collect the leg? Or did you just cancel the mission?
He just put it on the main mission and left. The whole point in doing that was so you could get that
For
shotgun.
that shotgun was in your mood, so.
Once again, 9 levels over because he played DLC.
He just took
We didn't know we were playing the DLC, bro. We were just gonna 1v1.
We thought we were gonna
It's okay, but just so you know.
We were like,
I thought I was choosing the map that we were gonna 1v1 on.
we were like, then a cutscene came into play. We were like,
And then a
what's
cutscene
going
came on, it was cinematic, and we were like, shit, bro.
Like, what is happening right now? It's like,
I didn't know the lore was this deep on the 1v1.
apparently we were playing a DLC.
Yeah, it's called Dr. Zed's Zombie Island. So.
Yeah, there were zombies and shit, and we were like, what?
So whoa, when did this game switch up? I don't remember this shit in any of the other games.
Sweet. Wasn't expecting that.
Okay, Josh. If you pull a legendary shotgun, you're a G. Just know the
This
best
shit's
legendary
gay.
shot. The best legendary shotgun's the best.
A butcher.
Butcher.
What we got here? Slow health regen. Fuck yeah, baby. Hold on, I gotta sell some shit. Don't disappear on me.
So do you know what I was saying about
Don't take that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
keep
Just
on
take
I'm
that
gonna
shit
drop it
quit
for you.
working. More or less.
He wants that, yeah, he wants that slow health regen. Nah, he's just keeping that shield actually.
I mean, I could use it, but you can have it.
You can have my shield. My shield busting me.
No, he wants that one. Jet. It's like it's
got what
okay,
you
Ethan.
need,
It's
now
like
scram.
Josh doesn't know that amp damage shields exist and what they do yet, so
I know what they do.
you
Wait,
can
quick.
you can abuse this. You can abuse this. Ethan.
This is
Absolutely
amazing.
abuse it.
I know what I'm looking at now. You know.
No, you don't know what amp damage shields are and why you want them more than that
I
slow
know
regen
what they-
shit.
I mean, I've not seen one of those yet, so you know.
If only you knew. You definitely have seen one. You just overlooked it. 'Cause it was horrible.
I got a nutty little sniper
Overcharge
from that and a
capacity,
nutty little pistol.
very high capacity. Do you want one of these shields, bro?
Yes, definitely.
Take one of these, bro.
Let me see which one's better.
Very high. Well, hold up. Whoa. 257 on that, and it has overcharge capacity. What's the number on the other one? Very high capacity.
It's like what was
It has higher recharge rate, lower capacity.
Yeah, drop the. I get the recharge rate, but I would take the. Right there, I would take the overcharge capacity. Yeah. The base is higher,
You just
and
dropped
on
it.
top of that. Where did the shield go? There it is. That's very high capacity. That's the overcharge.
God damn it, I got it again. Do you want this?
What is it?
Let me see.
Now
Yeah, take that
this
over your
is
base
loot.
pistol, 'cause that's corrosive, isn't it?
Nope.
No, it's just that melee damage is fucking stupid. Jesus.
And the fire rate's really high.
Jesus.
And this is kind of a melee character, but I'm just gonna do this.
Wait, hold on. Let me see that first one you got. Increases your
That
critical
is
damage.
awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's that one on the right of Enforcer? I already know what it
I'm gonna get this as well, but I need to focus. Wait, actually, hold up. Maybe I can do this. Because if I do these two, I'll be able to get this one, right?
I might
I
not
don't
have
to get
a
this one.
med school degree, but when
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
Okay, heard. I'm just
Wait,
gonna do
whoa,
that.
Hold on. Let me see what Enforcer is again. Okay, I get that, but what's Enforcer? The one that you're currently working on. I would still do Enforcer over that other one. That other one
Sweet.
just
Wasn't
Okay.
expecting
the
that.
resistance damage.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't
I think it's
increase
good though.
the damage. Yeah, it's good,
I'll-
but it's
I'm
good for
gonna
later
do
on,
this.
your early level. Yeah, definitely do that. Because as of right now, you just want to do as much damage as possible to walk through the game.
Okay, I just got an incendiary shotgun. You said it does more damage.
Yes, if it has an element on it, it is going to do more damage than any base damage shotgun. The only thing that could be better than that fire shotgun you just got is another elemented shotgun that does more elements.
And then I'm gonna do
Even
this
though
training
it's
my-
30 times now. Like this one's 68 times.
Once I get the damage and the cooldown reduced, I'm gonna go for these.
Valid, but to be honest, you should be beating Borderlands 1 at around level 20, so I don't know if you'll have to-
Another shotgun pull.
It's
Oh
like
my
Christmas.
god, an even better instead. That was a pull.
volunteering about all your pulls, and now he's like, shit. Because you guys don't even... Are class mods a thing in this game?
You can call
I
me
can't remember.
Sid. Everyone else does.
Okay, class mods are not heard. No, they are. Class mods are, I
I
think.
keep the medical
I'm
equipment
looking
working,
at the slot right now.
more or
Yeah.
less. I
Looking
might
at
not
the
have
slot,
a
I've
never
med
seen
school
anything like
degree,
this.
but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here. What do you
Neither of
want?
those are
Spit it
there.
out.
Okay,
I think we're done
Josh,
here.
pull up your shit. It should be right below where your grenade mod and shit is. There will be like a little empty slot that'll show like an actual character and the thing next to it.
Oh.
That's where your class mod will go.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, no, you guys should start getting them to drop soon. But,
I don't know, I've seen someone get shot by a shit and just not looked at it.
yeah, definitely try to nab your first class mod here soon though, Josh, because to my knowledge, the base stat buffs that they give you in
This
this
is
game are
amazing.
bussing. Okay, Ethan, you're cooking. I will say this though, Ethan, that next time we go to Raphael's, whether or not you have the money, you're gonna come with us, alright?
Now this is loot.
It was some good ass Italian food.
So the spaghetti was top tier.
I do
Double
think you would, I do think you would like that other shit though that they had on the menu there, Josh.
I was craving
that-
spaghetti.
Yeah, that's understandable though. It's nice to know that their spaghetti's good. Is that
That is
yeah, take that fire over anything. If you're gonna take an SMG, you definitely take that fire SMG. I would take it and put it
This
in your
is
third weapon
amazing.
slot when it unlocks here soon. Oof. 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 Is that a sniper?
I've never seen anything like this.
Explosive sniper, is that what that is?
Damn. I see you, doggy.
That's the gun that we had earlier.
Oh, it's the mugshot? You just got a better variant of it?
Yeah,
yeah, I
he-
just got a
yeah.
better one.
That's crazy.
Is there a way you can dupe shit in this game?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know.
Do you want me to check?
I'm looking it up right now if you want to do it
Okay,
as well.
cool.
I don't really care to.
Well, it's just nice to know this information for when we start future saves. Because instead of sitting here and farming this chest, if he were to get something that you guys both want, you guys could just dupe it and move on.
I don't know if I want to play
That's-
this game after I beat it.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about like me, Ethan, Zane, because Zane does want to play Borderlands 4. He hasn't beat it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, this will be my first time beating it.
Some of them are just more memorable than others. Like, Easy Goal isn't that memorable, this game isn't that memorable. But Borderlands 2 and really just Borderlands 2 is the most memorable out of the series. Borderlands 3, the only shit you're gonna want to keep in mind by the end of the game is who dies. That's it. Other than that,
Still haven't
Borderlands
found the
3
vault.
is not really gonna acquiesce into much for Borderlands 4, unless it's expanding more on the universe more so than Borderlands 3 already has. Borderlands 4 is gonna go hard though. By the way, Josh, the siren that you see in the trailer for Borderlands 4, that's not Ava.
Alright, so basically, I just walk by a save, and then, okay, yeah, I just walked by a save right there. So, now I need to make you host. Actually, here, I'm just gonna give you the gun and you're gonna dupe it to me, okay? So pick up the gun.
Josh, pick up the gun.
Alright, now turn around and walk forward a few paces. And you see a vault
That's
symbol on your
safe.
screen?
Oh, what?
Oh, come on,
Do you see a
let's
vault
get
symbol
down.
on top
Come on,
of your screen?
everybody. Check
Are you
me out,
saving?
I'm
Did you get your
dancing.
game
I'm
saved?
dancing.
Come back.
Yeah, it should have saved.
Did your game save? Oh my god. Turn around and walk.
His game definitely saved, Ethan. You just didn't notice it.
It saved. It just saved.
It's saved? Okay.
It just
Alright, it's just saved. Alright, now drop it.
shit. That was
Alright,
wrong
now
gun.
leave the game.
Wait, no, wait. That one.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna get it all back. Leave the game. Or actually, don't leave. Wait a second. Let me kick you.
Too late. Because it just saved with me dropping the
It just
weapon.
saved with you. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Get baited.
I'm joining back. What do I got Alt F for?
Nope. I just have to kick you from the game.
Right after you drop that biddy.
Alright, where'd it go?
Okay, so take the gun. Now make sure the game saves with the gun. So tell me when you see the vault symbol.
You... Legendary.
Okay, I saw the game save for me. Did it save for you?
Nope.
Walk around.
Did it save yet?
Nope. No, it just saved. It just saved.
Okay, now drop the gun. And don't do anything. Alright, do not do anything. Okay,
Now rejoin.
now rejoin the save.
And you should still have the gun in your inventory.
You should still have the gun.
Yeah, I do. I most certainly do. Do you have the gun?
Listening, now I have the gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he still has the gun.
Awesome.
There you go. Easy duping method. No, that's to know.
Would you like a busing sniper?
The answer to that
I would.
question is always yes.
Do you want this busing sniper?
But how busting is it? Because I have a busting sniper that does 166 damage with a... Ooh, that is very busting.
He said okay. Well,
I
no,
guess it's gonna
Ethan's is
kick me.
elemental. Ethan's is elemental. No, no.
Oh, mine's elemental, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Do you want one of these?
Elemental. If anything, you should take his elemental sniper.
Now this is loot.
Actually, wait, hang on. I'll give you a better one.
This is amazing.
Nah, I don't need it. I'm using this one for the crit hit damage bonus. Not for the elementals.
The elementals will add so much damage.
To the crit?
Instead of the crit, yes.
The crit
Damage is
applies
greater than
to
crit.
the elemental.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't give, like, I'm using shotguns more than I am snipers. By far.
Yeah, honestly, I would run shotgun somewhere. I was surprised you guys have been pulling so many legendary snipers out of that chest and you haven't gotten a legendary shotgun yet.
I think it's, I feel like I'm getting the same, like, I feel like we need to find another golden chest. Like, this one's only giving me certain guns right now.
There are 2 golden chests in this game. This one and the one in Sanctuary.
Well, we need to get a sanctuary then. So I'm thinking, because I think this one's just locked to starting.
We just need to progress through the story, which is gonna be extremely easy.
Bonehead's level 12, which is a step up.
My proficiency is now level 4. What do you mean shotgun proficiency?
The proficiency with your weapons applies stat buffs to your weapon. So I think with yours being level 4, you either just got a pellet spread mitigation or a damage multiplier on it for shotguns. So like your damage multiplier might be like 1.25 times damage on it now, as opposed to the standard 1.0. And it'll affect shit like your reload speed with shotguns, your accuracy, your fire rate. How you go with proficiency is better. Now, I hate this area, Ethan. Out of all the areas in the games, the Arid Badlands is one of the areas I hate.
Mounting up.
That right there is
Because I felt like it was
My
confusing
runners
as
ain't
fuck
the
to
prettiest gal to
navigate.
dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know everyone wants to catch a ride with the scooter man. Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss wash goalie of one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome. All right, why don't you come on back? Got something for you.
This is turbo speed. Speed like never before seen.
Oh my god.
Why couldn't vehicles keep this speed in the other
That's
games?
what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Borderlands 2 was like a good balance, and then they just fell off. They kept nerfing it.
They just continuously nerf it with each game. Vehicles go slower and slower, characters go faster and
You'll
faster.
find a fella named Shep near the
I'm okay
crossroads
with
on the way to
the
the
characters
mine.
going faster, but
I'm not gonna lie, my movement speed on flat has been faster than any character I've had in any other Borderlands. What the
This
fuck?
man,
Where did that come
Sledge,
from?
has something we need.
Look at our third weapon
You
slot.
are going to
there's
get
some
it
shit we
from him.
dropped.
Sledge is
Third
a
weapon
bad
slot,
man
there you
who
go.
has done terrible
Ethan,
things to the
you can
people
equip that
of
SMG
Firestone.
now.
Do what you must.
Bussing, we like that. That just means high damage if the fire rate's not that high. That's even I just watched how fast you turned the vehicle around right there. I was like, it's easy.
Dude, that was like, what, less than 5 seconds to get to the... No problem, boss. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Okay, you fucking nerds. Stop picking up flags.
Yeah. This is main quest, right?
I don't
I
know.
just watched Ethan pick up every quest known to man. You guys are already fucking 6 levels ahead. So, I mean, like,
That's how the game works, though. I don't know what's the main quest and what's not, because they all look like that anyway.
it tells you the vault symbol's beside your main quest. You just haven't died.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go crazy.
You're an animal.
It's all for the same area. They wanted you to get all three anyways. Jesus, these rocks. You're an animal. You saw that attack me, Mike?
Yeah, no, I'm just the way the level scale to you right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just watched you guys play the level up. But then I saw the moon earlier.
I think it's because of the areas that we're going to are varying.
Yeah. Which is really fucking weird. I told you.
We're doing story missions.
Now you are. That one you just turned in because they had a side quest.
It was for the same area as the main quest, so.
Yeah, it was. It was for the exact same area. Ethan was right when he said all the quests.
Okay, this SMG's ass.
You're just there's a damage fall off in this game, Ethan. You gotta get closer.
Nice invisible wall.
You gotta get a bit closer.
Get away from us!
See? You're really testing that damage ball. Like,
Come meet your maker!
he said, does it hit here? No, it hits here though. Yeah, that seems like your Omega close range weapon. And then also, I want to see how much melee damage this pistol. So maybe
Okay, so with shotgun proficiency level 4, I get plus 30% damage, plus 12% reload speed, and plus 6% rate of fire.
nice. Okay, you were actually able to check that. I told you it just gives you flat stat buffs for them, but it's nice to know that it gives you multiple and they're not as low as I thought they were. Good shit, Josh. I like it.
Sorry, I was checking the quest. I was like, are we doing the main quest? I just accepted this shit without looking again.
If you just make sure the host is always clicking on the one with the vault hunter symbol for the area you're supposed to be in, you'll be okay. It's not like the flat damage on the pistol or anything. Let me see how much melee damage it does. That's not great either. What's up with that, Ethan? Why does it
I'm not spec'd out for melee right now.
I'm talking about melee. I'm talking about why is your screen rotating like that?
I feel better already.
That's just how it works when you're down. You're like leaning over to the side, you're like on the side.
My shit didn't do that when I played the game.
You can't walk or anything either.
Yeah, I know you can't walk or move or anything like that, but my shit didn't do that leaning shit. It was like
When you turn left or right, it moves.
I got one I've been saving for ya!
Okay,
Wasn't
Ethan.
expecting that.
He's just you just let that man's in the dust.
Yeah.
You literally turned around to look where he was, and he's just fucking back there.
You never
Hey,
should've
man,
come
you
here
left me,
and
bro.
get right.
I did it in like 2 seconds, bro. You cannot
Yeah,
see
no,
that.
he literally activated his ult and just like dashed so fucking far.
That's fucking sirens for you. Play with a siren, that's what you get. Zone
In Borderlands 1, it's
flash.
fucking. No wonder this is the fastest character for speedrunning in this game. Because you're literally
It's
the fastest
literally
character.
the thing. I told you, Ethan. She goes invisible and she gets an crazy movement speed bump. And everybody was like, she's OP. And also, everybody says she's OP because of her elemental damage buffs.
Yeah.
But it's kind of looking like she can have quite a bit of gun damage as well, on top of having elemental damage if you max her out.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna do this. This.
Nobody shoots my buddies but me!
What's that? Oh shit.
Also this.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'm gonna fucking die, bro.
Josh is getting fucked.
Okay.
If Josh gets a butcher, just know he's automatically more OP than you currently fight technically.
Nobody shoots my buddies! Time to die! Keep shooting! You'll pay
Who the fuck just did 10k damage?
Only damage numbers you can see are mine, I'm pretty sure.
I found some
How
health.
the fuck did you do 10k damage? Unless I was.
Maybe you're right.
I
It might be my
read
crits.
I read 10800.
I deal a lot of crit damage and I shoot like 3 bullets, so. 1000 is not far. That's not even with. I'm not even leveled up fully.
I didn't
Like,
say
all
1k,
damage.
I said 10k.
Oh, 10k?
Yeah, the number I saw was 10,800 flat.
Yeesh.
Boss area. This is clearly a boss. That's not embarrassing.
I've never seen anything like that.
Now, keep in mind, people who have played this game an excessive amount said every gun is worth a damn, so look at what they do and to just determine if you think they're better.
Because there's not very many guns.
Yeah, there's not very many guns, and the guns in this game are really balanced. So even common guns can feel really strong, you just have to look at what they do.
Alright, so,
mine gate key.
we're mining the gate key, I guess.
Maybe that button right there, Ethan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, maybe the button.
Maybe that big ass floating button.
Nah, bro, the game's broken, obviously.
You should be
Oh my
going to the mine
god.
now.
Ethan's like going AFK to look up what the fuck it is, and there's just a big green button to his left.
I was just standing there, like, trying to figure out what was wrong.
And I know that's what you were doing, Ethan.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
was.
to do. There's literally a big green button.
I was typing in the name of the mission.
Say, how the fuck do I mine this gate key in Borderlands 1? Imagine how you would have felt after you seen the prompt that said big green button.
Nah, bro, I would've watched that video and I would've watched it just push a button. No, I didn't like,
Yo, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes these games, yeah. Josh, you should just left him die, you fuck nugget.
Oh, that's just a flesh
You would've
wound.
left me to die.
Okay, buddy.
I'm just saying, if I do that, he's gonna do that to me.
Nah, bro, the only one who started saying shit was you.
Right.
And I started saying
If
shit.
I left you to die,
Using
I mean, I wouldn't blame you. You left me to die. Hey, look, increase your ammo capacity. I like it.
Yes, you buy your SDUs in the vending machines in this game.
When I get a shotgun upgrade.
Ethan had this knowledge beforehand. I sent Ethan a prompt on what to do. I was just like, I sent Ethan a list of the weapons to look for, legendary weapons to look for. Best strategizing for
It's
so
a
no
fire
cap,
wave when depleted.
Are you talking about a shield?
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy, but there are crazier shields. I wouldn't necessarily look.
Someone always has the upper hand. Make sure it's you.
Save, Ethan. Save until you hit the golden chest next, then stack up your money. Because I have a feeling you might get something crazy in your vending machine soon. Because, also, Josh, as often as you can be checking vending machines, because on level TK's wave can actually spawn in a vending machine, no matter what level. Unique guns and legendary guns have increased chances of spawning in
So
vending machines.
TK. It's not a unique thing, or is it?
It is a unique. Yeah, it is a unique. It's okay. So uniques are the ones that can only be dropped from the west. Or blues and purples.
They got me pinned!
Those are considered uniques, and they also have unique effects to them because they can only be dropped from certain bosses or quests. So yes, uniques and legendaries can both be found in vending machines. So be checking them as much as possible.
I know that uniques and legendary. I know that legendaries can spawn in vending machines, but I didn't even know uniques were a thing.
Yeah, that TK's wave is a unique.
I've not seen uniques.
They're
in
the
other
things that I
games.
got on my Borderlands 2 save. Like, I got a
are
like
they
Zanhawk and a
wave?
Pimpernel.
Like okay, so like I said, okay, if you see anything with red text on it, anything with red text, Josh, is a unique.
Okay.
Almost every legendary has red text on it because they're legendaries. Most of them are uniques, and the world drop legendaries, they're legendaries. So of course they're gonna have a unique text on it because all legendaries have their own unique effects. But the purple weapons and the blue weapons that you see that have red text, those are like the purple and blue weapons that are going to be contesting with your normal legendaries in terms of how good they are.
Let's get out of here.
But yeah, Josh, red text weapons equals unique weapon equals look into what it does. Jesus, insane tech, Ethan. What the fuck? You just 180 your car with no effort. You know what, Ethan? This isn't even a fucking car. Your vehicle's a hovercraft. You go so fast, this thing floats. It doesn't even fucking drive at this point.
Everything you've faced up until now has been simple. You're about to face
like a
a
rock
real
skipping.
challenge in Sledge. Do not underestimate.
Ah, you get to go kill Sledge now?
Somebody was different. So they said.
No, he's not gonna be difficult. You guys are level 15. That's it. And also, Josh, the reason you're getting a lot of the same shit out of your gold chest is because gold chest in every Borderlands game has a certain loot pool that's based on level cap.
My frames are
All right, boys, take 'em out.
for some reason when I look this way.
It's loading all the shit. You have a bunch of enemies over here like a fuck. It's gotta render all the fuck shit that's about to happen to you, Joe.
You also stream 3 platforms,
Yes,
so.
feel it.
Like a fucking animal.
It usually runs amazing on this one.
Okay, bruh.
I'm really good at this.
Voice chat enable itself. Fucking god, bro.
Get away! You gotta squeal before we cook ya!
Oh, level 5 proficiency with shotguns?
Ha ha ha! Come meet your maker!
Ethan, why is it your AR proficiency going up like his shotgun proficiency is? Find a weapon class and just focus it, Ethan. That's the move.
I've been using basically this weapon the whole game.
There's no escaping, Mark!
Dog, so where
Yep.
the fuck is your proficiency levels at?
Where do I see that?
It's level 6. Oh, you're good. I was tripping. Josh just got his shotgun for level 5.
Hurry up, let's go.
It was crazy watching Josh fight this weapon trying to contemplate what he was doing. Hey Ethan.
Help! I'm dying here!
What's up, Nima?
Nothing. I'm gonna observe for a second more and see what the fuck just happened. Okay, so Ethan, after these next 2 missions, I'm gonna see where you guys can go pick up the quest for the DLC that allows for lesson weapons to drop. You okay with that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
And that activates on our main story.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking at the way you guys are leveling up and the way these enemies are scaling. That level 18 bruiser that just spawned is fucking wild to me. Like
I need to
said,
revive Josh.
the scaling in this game right now, Ethan, is actually fucking wild to me right now. It was not. I don't recall it being this
Walk
bad
it
in
out.
solo. But also, I do the most when I play Borderlands games, so you know I was probably like level 20 walking through here. Like I said, after like the next 2 missions, if you feel like you guys are at a good level, definitely want to see you guys can start that DLC.
Time to pound some meat! Yeah. More meat for me!
I'm really good at this.
memory leaks on this map are pretty crazy. Place and fucking connect the land.
Playing it. Yeah, about everything actually. Now, when I maxed out my character, I was on console. But I know on console there were times where I would spawn into the max or
Always room for more loot.
like in-game boss fight in this game. And it would literally take me 2 minutes to generate all the frames before I could even start the fight.
Over here, Josh.
Because every time you tried to move your joystick on controller when you first got into the boss fight, everything would lag so fucking hard. You had to wait like 2+ minutes just for anything to actually move.
Always something new. Visit our first aid location.
This one is a brute, and he has a powerful shield you will need to whittle down before you can hurt
You
him.
got some balls in this
Don't
place?
let him touch you.
Don't let him touch you.
Damn.
Definitely.
You
not
hear that
touch
shit
me.
either? Oh my god.
Sledge. Oh yeah. That's what I was yesterday whenever I went to that right there.
Zane Sledge. I mean, fucking Josh Sledge. Yes. He walked around the map and then.
You put it on Twitch? You fucking. Yeah, that's a little 19 sledge right there. Against your guys' level 60. He's just gonna regen all of his health if Josh dies.
Because Josh isn't gonna die.
He has a Nova burner. His Nova burner is what's killing him so fast to get too close and then Nova burner's doing it. Josh, run. His Nova burner will kill you. Okay, never mind. Josh is loading up. He wants to push him back.
That is awesome.
Burst fire count? What the fuck?
Sledge's shot.
Okay, Sledge's shotgun.
The
Sledge's
legend
shotgun.
lives. The
Sledge's
legend
shotgun
lives.
was. Yeah, his shotgun. It's a unique. His shotgun was rated 4th best shotgun in the game out of top 5
I
shotguns.
bet you'd like
That's
to know
probably
what that
better
is.
than what the fucking
The
shotgun
vault
I have
is real.
previously was.
What you are holding is the key that opens it.
But just
Oh
so
my
you know,
god, it
there's.
burst fires.
Yeah. Okay. So you remember that butcher shotgun I was telling you about?
Yeah, he's stupid.
It's the legendary version of that gun right there that you're holding. The butcher is literally the legendary version of that gun that you're holding.
Let's try it.
It fires in a 5-round burst, and each burst gives off 6 projectiles. I mean, not each burst, but each shot in the burst gives off projectiles, 6 projectiles.
Like,
Yeah, no, if you can get
If you can get up, I can teleport
at
us.
the travel point, yeah. You just get up, you can just travel, you guys. Just traveling.
give me out of this game. My frames are so bad.
Tell me what you think about that shotgun, though.
I mean, it seems.
If you need to relaunch, we can do it.
Yeah, I think we need a relaunch, bro. I don't know what the fuck about this.
Okay.
Also, Josh, shotguns are split into two categories in this game: assault shotguns and pump shotguns. You just got an assault shotgun.
Okay.
The assault shotguns are rated some of the best, but there are the TK's wave that you pulled at the beginning of the game is considered a pump, and it is the best shotgun in the game. At least for max level builds, it is. Because after level 50, you can farm it to scale with whatever level you are. But you guys aren't going to make it to level 50. It looks like you guys are going to be level 35 at most.
We got to like level 20 something on pre-sequel.
Yeah, you guys are still technically at the beginning of this game, being in Air Nexus and everything. And you guys are almost level 20, so... This game's a bit more different, like Borderlands 1 and 2 are a bit more different compared to pre-sequel. Pre-sequel was a faster paced game.
It definitely was. I could tell. It was kind of almost like a spin-off DLC kind of thing.
Shit, I could be wrong, and Josh, at the pace you guys are going at, you guys could be level 45 when you guys beat your first playthrough of this. I don't think this game actually has a UVHM. I think it only has a TVHM, as well as Borderlands 3, which means
The host
everything
is
after
too
the
far
next-
ahead of you in the main story. You should host the game if you wish to complete story missions with this player. Bro, how did you manage to already get ahead of me? Fucking join my game.
You
speedrunner.
somehow managed to get an objective over
I think
him
he
somewhere.
turned in
You
the
can-
quest before he quit the game, and my game didn't save or something.
I didn't do that.
Oh, he didn't. I think what had happened was Josh in an earlier quest shortly before, he probably completed an objective right before you joined. And it wasn't even on purpose. It could have been by accident. But the moment you complete the objective, if you were to join him, it would give you the option to jump to where he is.
Looks like you could use some help.
That's one thing I actually really like about Borderlands is if you join someone that's the same level of you as you, but they're like a quest or two ahead, you can complete a whole bunch of quests with them. And then when you log off, it'll be like, you start here, like so many quests, like the quests you're basically at. Complete those 2 quests, and then it'll say, oh, you've already completed these quests and got the XP for them. Do you want to skip ahead? I like that it gives you that option. Because it recognizes it was like, oh, you know, you didn't have these 2 other quests completed, but we recognize you have the next 18 quests after already done, just with somebody else. Do you want to skip? It's a very nice option, I feel. But I also feel like Josh is gay, so I mean,
Did you know Chef Sanders in the Arid Badlands has another job for you?
It's like gay bitch looking back at you.
heard.
I'll drink to that. Busted up 9 toes and beat the hell out of Sledge. You're making a name for yourself in these parts.
I already put into Pierce to
Slappy,
get the clearance
slappy
on
break,
through to the
slappy
dog
time.
headland. You ought to be
Uh,
able to read.
Yes, it's class. Okay, Josh is blinker checkpoint.
You did fine.
Do I have to accept this? I have to accept that.
You've discovered a class modification unit. Class mods, as you humans call them, can be equipped to modify your skills and proficiencies.
Team shield capacity plus 18%. Oh yeah.
It put your point in resilience. Where's resilience at?
I'm into resistance. Isn't bad.
Yeah, especially considering that bosses are only elemental after like the first half of the game. Ethan, that's gonna save your life. Resilience will.
So what's the DLC we need to do?
Let me check. Okay, so let me find.
Well, that should cover it, kid.
So the pearlescent is called the Jackal. It's called the General Knox DLC.
And what's the fast travel location? Because for the Jacob's Cove, that was the Dr. Zed. We go to the Underdome or the T-Bone Junction.
So, do I have to get one thing of stockpile for it to say 2 or something? Is it like the
Say what?
sequel with class mods and stuff?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, it doesn't show from my class mod that I'm getting 1 to this skill.
Yeah, I think you have to have the skill for it to apply.
T-Bone Junction, Ethan.
Heard. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of a DLC, I guess. How
This
far
is
in the
the
DLC do we need to go?
I'm not too sure, but you guys should complete it.
Is this how we get a
Either way.
pearl?
This is how you get the pearlescent shotgun that shoots grenades.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna watch this guy scene. It's very
I'm watching.
You have to do this at the beginning of every DLC and every game, Josh.
I thought it
Pandora, a planet that once knew only peace and prosperity under the fair and noble direction of the Atlas Corporation. But there were those that sought to disrupt our perfect existence. Thieves and murderers, perverts and scoundrels. The lawless garbage unleashed an unspeakable evil upon Pandora, not known since the age
It's
of the
crazy
gods.
to think that Moxie
But
gave birth
together,
to
we
aliens
shall
too.
not despair. Atlas has not forgotten you. We are returning and will restore
Those two
order
dudes are
and
clearly
security to your planet.
Which is
When
why
we
they want to
arrive,
return security.
Bullshit. I have choked on the disingenuous lies forged by their corporate greed my entire life, and it is a meal I will no longer stomach. Atlas is here for 2 things: power and
person's whipping
revenge,
it.
and
That's
the
us.
order they do it in is irrelevant. We share a common enemy, you and I. The reward for your death is second only to mine.
Is this
That
a
alone
0
should be reason for you to
before
join my
0?
cause. But if it is not, and your greed precedes you, then you will gain access to all of their weapons. Their invasion stockpile will be yours. Athena.
So the shotgun isn't the only pearlescent.
You're late. We must speak
Oh, it's
immediately.
Athena.
I'm afraid for my
It's the
own
bitch I didn't
security,
want to
and
be
therefore
because
you
it's
must jump
silly to
through
have a
hoop or
shield.
two. Talk to the mechanic. He knows where to find me. And a word of caution: don't touch him if you ever want to eat with your hands again.
Jesus Christ.
Scooter. I don't even know her.
35.
Crazy ass mission name.
We are in an interesting area.
Find Scooter. We gotta find Scooter. Hop in the whip.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Shit and meatballs, didn't think I'd ever see your dumb ass again. Surely open the vault. Hey, that skill check her clothes off yet?
Wasn't this guy in Borderlands
Not.
2?
I'm gonna need details though.
Yeah, he just.
Let's see. Okay, it's fucking.
Hey, act all casual like when I say this. I'm a speaking code, so I hope you have the mental capacity to follow. Your lady friend told me to send you to Moxie's place when you stop by. Huh, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, you ain't getting nowhere without wheels, boy. And maybe girl. I've been cooking up something new, but I ain't finished the booster system yet. Need a bit of secret sauce if you're willing
To lend a hand.
bigger and better.
Did you just say Hinder? He said finger.
All right. Hey, what I'm gonna need is an X372 supercharger, but not the 373. There's recall on that thing on account of people burning live and shit. Also, a big old tank of nitrous and one of them fancy exhaust booger things. I don't even know what it does, man. Oh, smoking Jesus titty cinnamon, that is a monster! That's gonna be sweet!
Should I go for Nemo? What do you think I should go for now?
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty.
Well, shoot, looks like the passenger seat's gonna have to go bye-bye to fit that bad boy in there. I'll get to work on that right now.
Level 35 Lance Assassin. Yeah, right, Neon. Level 35 Lance Assassin.
Oh yeah, no, get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. This shit was gonna scale the max. Holy fuck.
You're scaling heavy.
You're on your own there, Josh. I can't help
Give us
you.
your hungry, and we'll give them our leftovers. Give us
I'm
your
just gonna do us a
poor,
favor and save
and we'll
quit.
give them a job that might pay.
Speedrun strat.
Give us your...
Oh, you're gonna have to save quit yourself.
Okay, yeah, don't even try pearls. Everybody's saying don't even try to get pearl drops until EHM. Yeah, honestly then, you might be better off playing through like the zombie DLC and shit. Cause that shit was seeming to actually scale you guys.
We didn't get anything out of that.
But you guys need to apparently level up before you continue with that last boss you guys faced. So, you guys are 60.
What the fuck just
Are you good, Josh? What's up?
did some weird shit.
Sounds like a fucking Borderlands.
Jump off, really.
Okay, bro.
In Borderlands 2, I make that.
Really?
You expected me to live there, right?
Yeah, I did. I really did.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Where should you put your skill point? I'm not on
Fearless Zombie Killer. New missions are available at the Tickets Code bounty
where
board.
to put it.
Aw, did that hurt?
I know where to put my skill point.
I can look at your YouTube, just keep in mind. But they're all delayed. No, they're all delayed.
Now this.
He's removed the delay recently.
I say, I thought I remember.
Yeah, I know, but I know, but I'm telling you, they're still all delayed.
Not that.
I was just trying all of them. I'm on your YouTube stream now. Pull up your skill tree and leave it there for a bit. Just kind of cycle through the skills you have and slowly cycle through the skills you know.
Twitch
So that I can read
should
each one of them.
have the latency.
They all look good and they're all running fine, Josh. They're just all on a delay.
It's probably just because of the multi-stream shit.
Yes. Because you have to have a delay on YouTube, you have to have a delay on all of them. First of all, you're pouring more points into that, the refresh ability. Hover for that. You already have 1 point in it. I already know what all those other abilities do. Just need to see that refresh if upgrade that to max, and then you get the bottom one.
Ooh, hold on. Do I go for fitness then
cooldown.
overload? Because that magazine size could go crazy for me, especially with the shotguns that I'm using. Magazine size would be very beneficial to me.
I get that, but hear me out. Fully invest in refreshes at the bottom of your infantry tree with the rockets first.
Get the rockets, okay.
Get the rockets, you get the refresh, having the cooldown on your turret, being able to spam your turret based on
Are you good for me to teleport us?
because you gotta keep in mind, your max is
Shit, I just found
Alright,
As soon as you're up, I'll teleport us.
Jesus, almost went down again, these fuckers.
so that being said, I think you're gonna make it to max size as well as having those rocket turrets. Anyway, what I wanted to bring up is that there is a class mod that will give you increased shotgun damage, and there's also one that gives assault rifle damage, pistol damage, etc. So if you're really good at this. ARs, you can get both AR damage.
I don't focus, to be honest.
The stat, you're more what?
I don't know what I should focus, to be honest. Does it matter? Can I use snipers? Like, would that be good?
For you, it's just really anything elemental.
It's crit damage elemental is what it seems like.
Yeah, so whatever is gonna have your highest crit multiplier on it, as well as high enough.
It seems like sniper. Yeah, I might just do sniper build.
The best class for snipers. Okay, so the thing about is I've heard that a high fire rate Valorant SMGs are the best to use. And Valorant also is a company that basically made some weapons. So any Valorant weapon increase elemental damage. You can also find, keep in mind the crit multipliers on these weapons even are coming from the scopes. So if you can find one that has a, I believe it's like a 2.2 on it, it'll be an automatic crit multiplier on it as well.
So that's a 2.4x weapon zoom.
Yeah, that means it should have like a 5% crit multiplier on it as well. And it might not be listed in the stat buffs for the weapon, but that's what that means. The scopes it doesn't list all the stats that the parts give. Is what I'm trying to say.
Come this way, Josh.
So, Ethan, the way it works in this game is 2.2 multipliers are going to give you 10% boost in overall weapon damage. And they're going to give you, I think it's like a 15% reduction in
Is there like a B shield in this game? Is there like a busting amp shield?
B shield was a
But is there an amp shield?
yeah, there's still amp shields.
Like an amp damage shield? That's like it.
Like a main damage shield? I don't know about that. Like, main amp damage option in Borderlands 3. But I do a bit more research and I found out that there's at me.
I'm not really trying to shove you off this mortal coil. Your brownies to just any vengeance-driven
I know
people
that for
found
amp
yet.
damage
Hey,
in Borderlands 2, you're gonna want the Seraph.
I'm really good at this.
The V shield isn't even the best amp damage shield, bro, and that's crazy to me.
In Borderlands 2?
Yeah, it's not.
What's the better one?
It's that one Seraph shield that also launches the slag projectiles anytime anybody shoots you.
What is it called?
I forget what it's called. You find
How do you
it
get
in this. You find it in the exact same DLC as the fucking. Remember, we used to use it all the fucking time when we first started playing. But then we stopped playing our max level builds, and when we were grinding the shield, which is more efficient to grind. It's a pink shield though. I forget what it's called. I'll find it right quick.
Heard. Because I'm really interested. I want to use that for my build whenever Josh and I play through Borderlands 2. As well as for my zero build that I have right now.
If you have enough Seraph crystals, it's literally.
Because I've completely forgotten about it. Heard. And can you read off, like, the shield to me?
Has a chance to deflect enemy bullets, reducing damage taken and sending the bullet back towards enemies with damage. Can also launch slag, homing evolves at its attack. Does amp damage plus 20% to projectile weapon or upon full shield.
So when you're full shield, it just constantly does it?
The recharge rate on this thing, it's fucking insane. We've used this thing.
And it's just like the V shield, but better.
Yeah. And the reason we get it is because it requires those Seraph crystals. It requires killing raid bosses in VHM.
Oh, yeah, I forget about that, okay.
But yeah, that's technically the best shield for the attacker. Because it's like the V shield, but it also launches slag projectiles. And you can keep in mind, lessons in the games, all Pearl lessons are legendary status weapons that also have unique effects. So it's like combining a unique weapon. It would be if you combine the Sandhawk and like the fucking like let's say you combine the Sandhawk and the Lyuda. And you got a flying Sand Lyuda.
Two tickets times.
But essentially, all that flying sand Lyuda would be Lyuda that launches Sandhawk projectiles. You see what I'm saying? That's what a Pearl lesson is. It's a legendary that has unique status effects. And that's also what a Seraph is. So basically, the Seraph
more
is
attention
a
next
V
time.
shield with the unique status effect of being able to deflect bullets and launch slag projectiles every time you get hit.
Getting stronger by the minute.
Come, I don't care. I actually designed this.
By the way, Josh, you're
thing,
cute as fuck.
so
Way to
it's
make out
more
with you.
entertaining for me.
My balls. My balls are sweet. Killing Dr. Dead.
Say what? This is the end of the DLC?
Well, it might not be the very end. It said something about having siblings or something. But yeah.
Or we're nearing the end.
Yeah, killing Dr. Dead is very interesting.
So it's very very short compared to Borderlands 2 DLC. I see.
At least this one is. That DLC that I was telling you about that introduced Borderlands, there. So you guys can get a Borderlands sniper pistol, all the above.
In those two.
Alright, what's
No. The DLC we just tried that's level 35.
So you can get a pistol or a sniper or a shotgun.
recreational use of the
There's
undead is money
there's a pearlescent.
Pearlescent.
There's
It's just a new rarity weapon that's really good.
Yeah, like I said, Josh Pearlescent is basically when you combine it with their weapon and give it a unique status So like, imagine if you took TK's wave and added that effect to one of your other weapons. Like, it's jump effect.
That would be
That would make that gun a pearlescent, Josh.
I'm thinking of all these terms and like add those on two terms because it's easier for me to understand this one.
It really is. They just put a lot of different names.
You get used to it. There's also like iridescent and like that.
Iridescent, there's it's a bunch of shit.
Okay, now you're just getting my dress all to Twitter. If I have to get out of bed and kill you, I sure as hell will.
Iridescents
Yeah,
are
I
though,
bet
they're
no
like,
communication
it's a
from
Borderlands
bed.
2
So
thing.
what?
Really. For this game, I actually believe that the original story that you guys are playing now is TBH. I think they have different stories.
I've never
So
seen
you
anything
guys
like
might
this.
actually play through TBH.
You got a fact check on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Because the way I'm seeing people reference this game, they're referencing.
I would like to put TBHM and get like a. I would like to see in game on this game because it's the only game I've not really seen in game. And Borderlands pre-sequel, like I've already seen in game, and that's basically there's not shit on pre-sequel. It's just for the story. This game is like Borderlands 2, more so.
Wasn't expecting that.
This is
I
a
feel like
pretty
with the-
fucking nutty sniper rifle.
Heard.
It's only green, but it's one of those I think you might not want to overlook.
This AR I'm using right now was pretty nutty.
Look at that. 19.
Okay, that's actually insane. But it's basically the same as the other one. But no, it's better probably. I'll take it. Oh yeah. Blessing.
Alright, is this Dr. Ned right now?
That's got a corrosive weapon. There's an SMG in there that's busting too, Josh, that I'm taking.
And can spread to other nearby enemies.
Okay, so no, it doesn't look like the storyline changes. So the enemies don't actually start to scale as at all until the end of your playthrough on TVHM. Until you kill the final boss on TVHM. And
Interesting. So it's basically UVHM.
Well, no. Because UVHM...
After you beat TVHM.
Yeah, after you beat TVHM, it automatically basically becomes UVHM.
Yeah.
What's TVHM?
True Vault Hunter mode. It's like New Game Plus.
It is New Game Plus.
I didn't mean to skip the cutscene.
Popcorn.
UVHM.
Piss.
Okay, so in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode in it's not in this game, but in Borderlands 2, after you beat basically New Game Plus, you get to switch it to Ultimate Vault Hunter. That's basically New Game Plus, but everything scales basically tripled.
Was that?
That was the end of the DLC.
It's not over yet.
Actually, that's crazy.
No, it's not. You have to
He said actually.
Sharp set.
Yes, no, you guys have to go kill one dead man. All of the DLC from this DLC is added to your guys' normal,
Oh, that's busting.
yeah, it's added to your guys' vending machine. So you guys can find, like, his specific legendaries and shit. Why does he look so fucking goofy when he's
Jesus Christ.
Kill them again.
The zombie island of
The Vault Hunters had stopped the evil Dr. Zed from...
I thought his name was Ned.
Yes, whatever you say. Where was I? Oh, yes. And so...
I skipped it. Did you skip it?
No, but he called her a dirty little orphan.
he said good night. He said good night.
That is awesome.
Yeah. He had to do it apparently.
Ethan, there was a
That
rope
is
behind.
awesome.
Oh my god. Look at
That's
this
a buzzing flame
Pump
shot,
up.
guys. Hold up.
Wait, where's that flame shotgun you're talking about?
It was a flame revolver game, and it's really good.
That was a revolver.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? This
Yeah.
was better than that one, though, I think.
No, this is better. You can have that.
I don't want that shit.
This is better.
Wait, you guys have the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Holy shit.
You think they were that deep with the very first game, you mind?
You found a shock weapon.
Yeah, I heard
These can penetrate most shields
cooperative
and have a
in this.
chance of stunning their target.
Yeah, but we can duplicate. That's the whole thing. So we beat the DLC right there.
So,
Yeah, that was the end of the DLC. And you guys are now level 19, so go fuck.
we're
You
not
guys
gonna
are
be able
now
to fight no
currently-
35s.
No, you guys don't go fight level 35s. You guys are gonna go either play the story or go try that other.
You have to beat the story and then do that. That's what it seems like. We gotta fucking get out of here.
Gotta go, man.
Don't make me shove a s'moreo down your throat.
How are you gonna say some shit like that?
Wait, you don't want a s'moreo?
This revolver's smacking.
That revolver fucking sucks.
It's smacking, bro. There's not so much damage to do.
I saw it do nothing on his first.
If I hit my shots, it one-shots him to the head.
Oh, so you just missed 4 consecutive shots that first time?
That was the second time. I shit on a guy, you just missed it.
So it did happen, and that was what happened. Because they definitely looked like they should have been hitting.
Shields and healing. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, that thing's actually just a shotgun pistol on crack.
Do I get this because it has quick health regen? But it's got a really low capacity. It's the same as what I have. A better recharge rate and quick health regen. 21k is outlandish.
I just killed a bunch of corpse eaters. They were trying to kill you.
I saw them.
Did you though?
And there goes my demons again. That was compressed as fuck. Alright, we gotta go here. It was loud as shit.
Zombie killer. New missions are available at the Jacobs Cove bounty board.
You got that loud shit right after I was asking if you were on
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait a minute, is this door open now? I gotta know. Probably not. I'm talking about this door. Oh my god, it is.
Why does it look like you guys have already been here though?
Because this is the fucking DLC we just beat.
No, cancel that. You fucking nerd.
Where are we gonna go?
The other DLC to check their level.
We gotta do what?
The other DLC to check their level. Not Team Junction, the Underdog.
Oh my god, bro. Bro.
The
I had 2 fucking seconds to cancel it. Like, I just used a golden key, bro.
My first husband was a dirtbag and a cheat.
The fuck are
My
these
second
guys?
husband was fun. I figured by then that I deserved the toy.
It's in the
All
DLC,
fun
right?
stuff,
I thought
and
this
that's
was
what I
an
got.
ad, bro.
Still wish I hadn't broken my toy. My third husband was good with numbers. And his hands. We're still friends. Kinda. We're civil. I'm looking for my fourth. You know, on the prowl. I don't know when I'll meet him or where I'll meet him. But he's out there. For now, I'll get my jollies off on bringing pain this way. Or maybe this way. And in the end, the crowd will love me for my brutality. I'll make them yearn for more and more of my pain. I'll be cruel and enjoy myself. When the thrill wears off, I'll leave and find a new toy. Until then, not too different than matrimony, come to think of it. Maybe the Colosseum is my fourth husband, in a way.
What level does it say it is? Level 10. Okay, yeah, you guys send this DLC all the way.
What's the point?
I mean, what's the point? The point is that the level's gonna rise after the first couple of quests.
Why don't we do the main quest?
Because you guys are just gonna fall under level after 3 quests. I mean, you can try main quest. Go for it. Just keep in mind the last boss you guys fought main quest wise.
I need a break for a second. My mind is fried.
Understandable.
Not even memory.
Or Josh needs to jork his penis and then come back. Until then, my Borderlands. I take a cart schlappy, then I play.
Yes.
This dude's making a fucking beat. You see this shit, Ethan?
Huh.
Listen to this shit.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm watching your
Said,
screen.
listen to this dude make a beat. I was sitting here taking a slappy and I was listening, and this dude's making a fucking beat with his joysticks.
What is this, bro? Is this your pet?
No, this is just no. Meat Thief is behind him, bro.
Oh.
this is an AI that I have to follow for this mission. This is Balex.
He's laying down a beat.
Did I see that shit right? Look at the way this man walks. Open the fucking door, Balex. Thank you. World drop. Oh shit! World drop legendary. Black hole. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I'm looking for my one-shotter shield, buddy. Okay, bruh. You just stole my fucking kill. I'll never forgive you. Give me my money. Okay, bro. That's another. Oh my god, these world drop legendaries go fucking burr.
Borderlands 1 has been going pretty hard, though, to be honest. Harder than I thought it would.
Oh fuck, I gotta run.
Just gonna watch I play B3 for a little bit.
Say what?
I said I'm just trying to watch I play B3 for a little bit at the moment. But I might play a little bit more. I honestly think I might be a little bit done for the night. We did a really good stretch though.
That's not good.
From 1 to 20 is pretty crazy. I have to say, I'm still enjoying it, like, about as much as I would any of the other Borderlands games. Like, it's really not that bad to play, if you know what I mean. Especially after we fix the frame rate issue. Jeremy. Ethan.
I heard you.
Well. Do you have anything to say? Because goddamn, I guess he died.
I walked away for a second. What's good?
Bro, I done forgot what I said.
He died, so.
Bro, I don't even remember what I
You
said.
said you enjoy it. You were enjoying
Oh
it.
yeah.
As much as you
Oh yeah, I was saying I'm actually like kind of surprised that I'm enjoying B1 as much as most others, like most of the other games.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of making me like wonder though what has been added that's better. Like, I can obviously tell what's like better. Like, Borderlands 3 has its vaulting and its sliding, which is buzzing. And then, Borderlands 2 is just Borderlands 2 in and of itself, so. It's so weird to see Borderlands 3 though. After playing Borderlands 1 and the pre-sequel, honestly. Makes me really wonder what Borderlands 4 is going to look like.